The power of railwayism, where tension ends and excitement begins, enriching lives through selfless service. As we are moving on to a new chapter, and today we are talking about the International Immigration Day. Yes, every year people around the world face the devastating impacts of conflicts, diseases, disasters, and climate change that force them to migrate. Currently, approximately 281 million people are international migrants living in a country other than their own. At the end of 2021, a staggering 59.1 million people were internally displaced. So why do we mark international days? Because these are the occasions to educate the public on issues of concern, to mobilize political will and resources, and to address global problems, to celebrate and reinforce achievements of humanity. So what are the benefits of immigration? 1. Potential entrepreneurs. Immigrants who are young and mobile are quite likely to be entrepreneurs. Set up businesses which create innovative products. Like in America, Steve Jobs' father, Abdul Fattah Zandali, was from Syria. Alexander Graham Bell was from Scotland. Jeff Bezos of Amazon was the son of a Cuban migrant. Sergey Brin of Google is a Russian immigrant. And in the UK, some brands established by immigrants are Tesco, Marks & Spencer's, the Penguin book cover, the Mini Car, the London Underground, and even fish and chips, to name a few. Dealing with an aging population, immigration allows shortages in healthcare and social care to be filled with young workers. Filling undesirable job vacancies, low-skilled jobs are filled by migrants. 4. Multicultural society. All countries with immigration have absorbed some aspect of foreign culture into their country, be it cuisine, music, literature, or political influences. And in the words of poet Wang Ping, we carry tears in our eyes. Goodbye father, goodbye mother. We carry soil in small bags. May home never fade in our hearts. We carry names, stories, memories of our villages, fields, boats. We carry scars from proxy wars of greed. We carry carnage of mining, droughts, floods, genocides. We carry dust of our families and neighbors, incinerated in mushroom clouds. We carry our islands sinking under the sea. So let's go and see what people have to say about it. Tell us, what does immigration mean to you?
Yeah, immigration means to me a person moving from the original country to different country. That's called immigration for me.
So how does one benefit from immigration?
Yeah, being an immigrant for the country, you get good opportunities for better life, and you can support your family if you get a good job over here. So that's all is benefit for you to be an immigrant. Like example, I came to this country 5 years ago as a student, and I have completed my study, and I've tried to find many jobs, and I came across for this job. So I'm very happy for this, being an immigrant, and I can support my family. So that's is a benefit for me, being an immigrant for this country.
What message would you give to the world, Yasin?
Yeah, so I can say about the people who is struggling, who after they have completed their study, if they couldn't get a job in their old country, they can try to be for different countries. So if they have a good opportunities, they can support themselves and the family as well for better life. That's all I can say about the last.
Yasin, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sanjay bhai.
Tell us, what does immigration mean to you?
Well, the immigration is actually a process by through people moving from one place to another place, one country to another country, to live and settle permanently. So to me, I believe that the immigration is a blessing to people. Whoever coming, moving around, I always welcome them.
So, how has it helped you?
So basically, I think that the immigration that I earlier mentioned to you, that is a blessing. So it gives us the opportunity actually to create job, to get benefit, the other benefit as well, like the world standard service. We get the economic, the opportunities, they create jobs, opportunities. We have the, the chance to diversify our cultures, these and that things. It's so many things actually.
So, what message would you give to the world?
So, the first of all, I would say the few things need to be considered. You need to consider about your well-being, your health, your mental and physical health. You need to consider when you want to be immigrant. There's a cost involved, so you need to consider the cost of living. You need to budget. You need to have a visa, these and the immigration process, to be settled to another country. So you need to make up your mind, if you want to really you want to settle to some other countries.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Tell us, what does immigration mean to you?
Well, immigration to me is, moving from one country to another. I think that because of political climate of today, it seems to be associated with mass immigration, and it seems to be, to me, maybe that it's thought of as being a bad thing. But for me, immigration is moving from one country where maybe you don't have the opportunities that you would like, and going to another one when you know that you will have more opportunity.
So, how does immigration benefit someone?
I think that in terms of the UK, whenever I've looked at the data into immigration, it's always been a positive thing, because in this country, in the UK, in England, Wales and Scotland, for example, in one sector, in the care sector, there's not enough UK-born people that do that work. And I know that when my mum, she's currently in a nursing home, I would say 90% of the staff there are immigrant. They're not UK born. So they often do the jobs that we don't like to do. They're low skilled jobs, but still important jobs. And if they weren't there, then I think we would have a crisis in that sector particularly. So that's how I think that it's a benefit. It's a net benefit to the economy.
What message would you give to the world, Tom?
Like I say, I think that immigration it always seems to me that it has the negative connotations. But for me, I've always thought it's a positive thing, because when people come here, when people from here go to another country, they are going there, they're earning money, they're paying their taxes. But it's only when you talk about other types of immigration then you get the controversy. But immigration, as a word, I think it's a good thing.
Tom, as always, a pleasure. Thank you.
You're welcome, Sanjay.